Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga, chapter 18, verse 45. In the last verse, Bhagavan Krishna described the inborn qualities of a Vaishya and Sudra. Bhagavan Krishna said, agriculture, cow protection, and trading, these are the inborn qualities of a Vaishya, natural qualities, natural tendency. Serving others is the inborn quality of a Sudra, natural tendency. Like a frog to water. Wherever the frog is there, it will move towards the water. Natural. So no work is superior, no work is inferior. No person is superior, no person is inferior. Brahmana is not superior. Sudra is not inferior. Do not say, oh, Sudra. No. Bhagavan clearly says, natural inborn qualities. And naturally workers will be more. Intelligence in any company will be less. CEO can be only one. The vice presidents can be maybe 5, 10. If you take the middle management and lower management, huge number, how the company can work? Same policy everywhere. Any country must have these two. So Bhagavan has clearly indicated this. Now Bhagavan is saying a wonderful thing, wonderful life principle. Verse 45. स्वे स्वे कर्मण्यभिरतः संसिद्धिं लभते नरः स्वकर्मनिरतः सिद्धिं यदा विन्दति तच्छृणु. Swami Dayananda Saraswati quotes Adi Shankara, who says, Abhirati, Sve Sve Karmanya Abhiradaga, Abhirati is commitment to the work. Sve Sve Karmani Abhiradaha means a person who is totally involved in his own duties with commitment and enjoyment. He must enjoy. Not a careless, shabby job. You must enjoy your job. Perfection to the core. That person not only experiences the satisfaction that comes from doing his job perfectly, but he also earns immense happiness in doing it. He is not interested in doing any other's job. This must have happened rarely with us also. If you imagine, sometimes. For me, maybe a good case if I have argued very well, irrespective of the result. Wonderful. Sometimes I have felt it. I argued well. I got a tremendous enjoyment. Rarely it happens. Every time it should happen. Every time you should give the same quality, same perfection to the work. That is important. Bhagavan says that. If that will give you immense pleasure. That is what Bhagavan says. What he gains. Sir, what is that? What you will gain by doing the work? So Bhagavan says what he gains is antakarana suddhi and not moksha. Because moksha can be gained only by knowledge of Atma. It is not by any other means. Only knowledge. Tattvamasi. What is the success for a human being? That is the question which is asked by Swami Dayananda Saraswati. What is success? You are a human being. We are all human beings. What is success? We all think we have earning money is success. Going to a higher level is success. Or going to America is success. Swami Dayananda Saraswati is asking, what is a success for a human being? Swamiji says, first become a mature individual. Simplest thing, first become a mature individual. Am I a mature person? Each one should ask the question to himself. Then Swamiji says, any work has got a result. The result has to be experienced. Whatever you do, there will be a result. Cause, effect. If you do your work, there will be a result. You cannot escape from it. By changing the karma, result cannot be avoided. So you think, no, no, this work I cannot do, even though it is your Swabhava, it is your Sudharma. I will do doctor's job. There will be a result. You have to enjoy that result, experience that result. Whenever someone wants to change his job, it is not the job that he hates, but it is himself. This is the secret behind it. Whenever someone hates a job, you must be in your job which you love. But whenever someone hates a job, it is not the job he hates himself. So, whatever job he takes up, it will be a problem for him. If you keep on changing and still find yourself not liking any one of them, it means the problem is you. No matter where you go or no matter what you do, you will be the same discontented person. You will be cripping always. You will not be spoiling your life also. Whoever is your friend, whoever is sitting with you in your company, you will spoil their life also. Always cribbing. The whole problem is nothing but I. That is why I can solve it. That is what Swamiji says. The problem is not the job. The problem is not others. The problem is not the situation. The problem is I. So I can solve it. If something or somebody else is the problem, it is impossible to solve. Then Swamiji quotes Shastra. Shastra says, don't judge yourself. I repeat this. These are all very, very important points. We must keep this in our mind. We always judge ourselves. We judge in the negative also. I am the worst fellow. I am an idiot. I don't know anything. I am a fit for nothing fellow. Yeah, how many times I have thought about this? So Shastra says, don't judge yourself. This physical body is only a vehicle. Vehicle. It is for experience and enjoyment. Nothing but that. We have to use this vehicle. It is a car. It's a kind of car. The Atma is driving this car. Be grateful for all that it does and enjoy it. When you drive the car, what do? You enjoy the car. You put a AC, put music. You also sing along with it. Cacophonic voice, but you are enjoying it. Similarly, you enjoy it without judgment. The problem is looking at oneself and judging oneself from the standpoint of the body, mind, etc. We cannot afford to be self critical and judge ourselves from the point of view of the body, mind, etc. If body and mind are not legitimate basis to judge myself, even less is the duty I do. So first point is you don't judge yourself by your mind and intellect equipment, however corrupt it is. If you cannot judge yourself by your own mind intellect equipment, then whatever job you do, then that cannot be the legitimate basis to judge yourself. Swe swe karmani abhirataha. Swe swe karmani abhirataha should be what is expected of me now. I just do and enjoy doing it. Present job, whatever you have in your hand, do it and enjoy it. The one who lives his life doing his own duty with commitment and satisfaction gains success in terms of antakarana suddhi. Once he has prepared the mind, there is no hindrance for him to gain knowledge, and thereby you can gain moksha. How does he do it? Bhagwan says, listen. So this is very, very important. Swami Chinmayananda says, spirituality is not about believing doctrines, but realizing and experiencing them for oneself. In the dynamic philosophy of Gita, we have an effective blend of practical spiritual paths. This is important. I'm word by word I am stressing because it has to be, it has to enter our heart. It has to be like in a rock they write uh, names or they make some pictures those days. Similarly, it should enter our heart. That is why every word I am slowly saying so that it enters my heart. In the dynamic philosophy of Gita, we have an effective blend of practical spiritual paths that include this definite philosophy of work which can purify the mind. Philosophy of work. The earlier verses detailed about the four classes Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, into which human community can be divided based on mind intellect equipment. The mind intellect equipment is shaped by varying proportion of three gunas that we have seen sattva, rajas, and tamas. It varies from person to person. So that the variety of people are there. Why there is so much of difference? The body is the same, heart is the same, mind is the same, hands and legs are the same. Everything is the same. Only color, there could be a mild color difference. But everything is there. But why there is different variety of characters? So much. Yesterday, the news item said 840 crores of people are there throughout the world. Each one has got a different character. Why? Proportion of sattva, rajas, and tamas decides your guna. According to that, everyone acts in the field, in the world. The different duties for each, that is swadharma, are in keeping with one's inherent disposition, swabhava. But how exactly is one to reach the supreme state by practicing swadharma? That is the question. Bhagwan makes a psychological statement in this verse. Swami Chinmayananda says, again, very, very important. Each one, by doing his duty, devotedly can attain perfection. I repeat, each one, by doing his duty, devotedly can attain perfection. Bhagavan says that any act that is ordered by one's own swabhava, when performed with devotion and dedication, are to be considered as spiritual practices. They help the seeker to move higher on the ladder of evolution. That is, you get matured. This is because fulfillment can come only from the activities that are ordered by one's own natural inclinations or vasanas. As I said, a frog, wherever it is, it will move towards the water. Somehow it will find water and move towards the pond. Similarly, your swabhava will take you to the same work which you are interested. The thrust here is on excellence in action through dedicated endeavor. Excellent in action. Each does his own job but fixes his mind's attention exclusively on where the hand is working, thereby achieving excellence. This dexterity in action is itself the higher form of yoga. Swami Chinmayananda says, this dexterity in action is itself the higher form of yoga. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. Swami Chinmayananda says, a Brahmana lost in contemplation and a worker who is totally focused in breaking stones on the road, they are spiritually the same. They are not different. Don't think a Brahmana is higher. The worker on the road who is breaking the stone is lower. No. Bhagavad Gita says no. Both are both are spiritually the same. Each one is ordered by his own swabhava. Each can discover his fulfillment only in his field of activity. Swamiji gives the examples of Napoleon and Keats. Napoleon in his childhood, he was asked to tend the sheep, which he refused and moved to Paris because his swabhava, his Swadharma. It took him to Paris. Similarly, the example I could think of is Mahakavi Bharati. Whatever money you give, whatever job you offer him, whatever place you put him, he will not be happy in doing any other job except writing poems, which was his field. There he found satisfaction. That is why he is Mahakavi Bharati. By thus working in the field ordered by one's own vasanas, if one can live surrendering one's ego and egocentric desires to enjoy the fruits, one can enjoy, one can achieve a sense of fulfillment, and a great peace will arise out of exhaustion of one's vasanas. When you are exhausting your vasanas, you get peace. The renunciation of ego and its desires can never be accomplished unless there is a spirit of dedication and a total surrender to the infinite. When unbroken awareness of Bhagwan becomes a constant habit of the mind, dedication becomes effective and man's evolution starts. See, what a wonderful thing Bhagwan is giving. Let us take today. A doctor is not interested in his job, he is interested in money. A policeman, not interested in job, he is interested in money. A lawyer, not interested in doing job, he is interested in money. A judge, not interested in doing his job, but interested in money. Politician, not interested in doing his job, but interested in money. Who suffers? Who suffers? Society suffers. But if you do your job devotedly, money becomes incidental. It is not that money will not come. Money is not necessary. Don't mistake. Money will automatically come. If you do your job devotedly, money will come. But the immense satisfaction which you get, it is a spiritual path through which Bhagavan says you can attain the highest perfection. Now, how can one devoted to one's own duty can attain perfection? That is the question. Bhagavan says, listen. So next verse onwards is going to explain that. Verse 45. Swe swe karmanya biradagam samsiddhim labate naragam swakarmaniradas siddhim yada vintadi chat tatshunum. Again. Swe swe karmanya biradagam samsiddhim labate naragam swakarmaniradas siddhim yada vintadi tatshunum. Next verse tomorrow. Arihom sarvam krishnarpnamastu. Narayan 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 Narayan